Good afternoon, witches! It's a beautiful day. It's like 70 degrees. I just made some little, it's not really little, yummy vanilla chai. I don't know, I got a lot of work done and now I feel like spell casting. Let's get into the spell. This spell is coming from the Practical Witches spellbook. You're turning to page 81, where we are going to be crafting a money spell. Now, on this channel, we have followed a money spell before where we made a money offering bowl, and I will link that video up in the cards so you can watch it if you are into a more in-depth money spell. Money magic charm. Basil bounty. Harvest several leaves from your own basil plants or use leaves from basil you get at the farmer's market and place them in a clear bowl. Well, I used to have basil plants all in my backyard, but of course, guys, it is only April, so theoretically the basil would kind of start to come in another month or two, considering we have not had great harvesting weather. And I don't have a car right now, so we're doing what any witch would do, and you're just gonna be practical. This is about practicality. These spells that I post on my channel are about using what you have and not wasting because it's not fresh. So we have some basil leaves, they're dried. We are going to use this in the spell. Place some basil in a clear bowl filled with water. Our bowl of choice is our usual heart-shaped little cup bowl because it's always clear and it's so pretty and I just love leaving it out. A few months ago, I did a negativity salt blessing spell. Last week, all the water finally evaporated from like weeks and weeks and weeks, and I was stuck with, I would like to say, some salt mold. It was mold in the cup. Washed it, I cleansed it, I cleaned it, I did my whole thing. But I will say the mold was like a big circle and it was like an eye, like a frickin' evil eye in it. And this was supposed to like catch all the negativity. So it obviously worked. We are going to be using this cup now for our basil spell. I just have like a nice little layer on top. Of course, if you guys have actual basil leaves, that would probably be a lot more helpful than these crushed up ones that look like oregano. Use what you must. Place the bowl on your altar overnight. In the morning, remove the leaves and let them dry in a sunny window. Okay, well that's not gonna work for me. So for the next few hours, considering it is still daytime, it's still amazing, and I really wanted to finish this spell today, we are going to be doing the second part of this. It appears to be that we've made basil infused water. Touch the basil infused water with your fingertips. Also, touch your purse, wallet, and anywhere you keep money with the infusion. If you handle money at your workplace, bottle some of the basil water in a tiny jar and do the same there. Once the soaked leaves have dried, place one in each of your wallet, purse, and pockets to attract money to you and yours. It also repels thieves and loss of wealth. You can also put some basil leaves in your desk to enhance prosperity for your employer or before asking for a raise. Basil is truly a practical witch's boon. Like mentioned, you can take the basil leaves out if you had actual leaves and then let them dry out and keep them inside of your wallet. A lot of people actually keep bay leaves also in their wallet. In the meantime, you've watched as I touched my wallet, touched my purse, touched my pockets, touched my content journal because this is where I write down all of my paid collaborations. I have went ahead and touched my calendar, my change jar, literally anywhere that you keep money. With this, I think I'm going to keep it on my altar for a little while longer until I decide to dump it out and clean it and use it again for another spell. This was so much fun and I hope that you guys enjoyed this really quick, easy money spell. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. If you are interested in other witchery spellcasting videos, I do have a playlist called Witchery, but until then, I will see you in my next video. Bye!